Aloha Saturday night. Colonel Schulz is making another appearance before he goes into the hamper. It's kind of chilly down here in Florida, so I had wearing sort of a long sleeve shirt most of the day. But for this, I had to switch to the short sleeve shirt that will be going into the hamper. It was still on top, so I just threw this on. So it's not too dirty. I don't, didn't wear it in any heavily sweaty situation. So, although this may be one. Little information none of you needed to know or care about. I see nothing. So we got one of my favorite Dylan tunes. This is kind of based on the Jerry Garcia version, and just one of those great titles, the long titles. That was kind of a thing at the time, I believe, in the mid-'60s when Dylan was writing this, like Stuck Inside a Mobile with the Memphis Blues Again, and this one, It Takes a Lot to Laugh, but It Takes a Train to Cry. And I remember when I first was getting into Dylan, how could never remember, was it takes a train to cry and a lot to laugh or whatever. I don't even know. But anyway, it was confusing, all those titles, and now it's like not confusing at all. Because it takes a train to cry and a lot to laugh. Wait, no, that's not it, actually. So here we go. Train mama can't buy a thrill. Well, I've been up all night, mama, leaning on the windowsill. Well, if I die on top of the hill, if I don't make it, I know my baby will. Don't the moon look good, mama, shining through the trees? Don't the brakeman look good, mama, flagging down the road? Sun look good going down over the sea. Don't my gal look fine when she's coming after me? Now the winter time is coming. Windows are filled with frost. I tried to tell everybody, but I could not get across. Well, I wanna be your lover, I don't wanna be your boss. Don't say I never warned you when your train gets lost. Take one. Yeah, that's how it should be, man. That was just right now, right here. Pretty much got everything right. There was a few little slight anomalies, some cracks in the record there. But nothing major, and we're not going for that anyways. We're just recording a great song that hopefully you'll go check out, Dylan's original. From Highway 61 Revisited, which every single song on there is like it's like a greatest hits album. Really is, you know? You got Like a Rolling Stone, From a Buick 6, Just Like Tom Thumb's Blues, Queen Jane Approximately, Tombstone Blues, Desolation Row. Damn good album. And that's the Jerry Garcia that he would do that a lot with his acoustic with just him and John Conn, and he did it a lot, but that's where I kind of based that off. Just a fun one, just a great one. It was originally entitled Phantom Engineer. And then Dylan, if you get, there's a big box set with, like, it literally has there's a whole CD. It's like a 10 or 12 CD set of all the songs that he recorded for Bringing It All Back Home, Highway 61, and Blonde on Blonde, which came one after the other. There's one whole CD is just all the takes of Like a Rolling Stone, like 20 takes, you know, and only like 3 or 4 or 5 of them are full takes and stuff, but it's just fascinating, and it's great. It's just great. I love that shit. You know, really, really, really great stuff. But there's a fast version of that song that Dylan did, and of course that's just such great music, man. If you're not familiar with that, you really just need to make that part of your listening experience. It's just such good stuff. Really outstanding. I don't have much to say. I do have a lot to say, but I don't know if I'm really ready to say it about things. You know, I'm here to opine because nothing worse than people who don't want to opine or who talk about real matters in the world, and so I guess I'll talk about that. But people who just don't want to engage with what's going on in the world and just are like, oh, I only have 20 years left to live, or I don't want to talk about that. Look, if you don't want to follow politics and talk about that, you really shouldn't vote. And that's not like something I'm asking to pass a law. You just shouldn't vote if you're not informed. To be some pathetic wool hat wearing, living in Florida in 80-degree weather idiot who just, is concerned about my body, my choice, which only applies to certain things but not everything. It's just ridiculous. You just really shouldn't. And it's just, I'm just tired of people who don't have opinions about real stuff, but, they can talk about, TV shows or like who's dating who in the NFL and attending football games and stuff like that. That's just pathetic. Makes you dull and uninteresting no matter what you think. And there's nothing worse than like a bunch of people getting together and thinking they're interesting people when their life revolves around stuff like that. I don't know. I'm a little tired of it. I guess I got family issues, maybe. But I think I've moved on from that. I got my own life to live, I guess, without thinking that family or friends. So yeah, life ain't easy or simple. So takes a lot to laugh, it takes a train to cry. Some of us do wonder why. Over and out. I see nothing.